Yo, what's up, everybody? I've been getting a lot of questions about my opinions on Borderlands 3 and why I don't think it's as good as BL2, so let me explain. First of all, I want to start this off by saying I think Borderlands 3 is a great game. It's probably one of my 25 best games ever. It's probably, it's somewhere up there. It's one of my favorite games ever. I really, really like it, but it's lacking some things from BL2 that really take it over the top. Borderlands 3 is a frustrating game to play sometimes to me because they took some massive steps forward for the franchise and then they took some massive steps backwards in other areas for the franchise. And it's really frustrating because they just couldn't put it all together. And if they did, I think this could easily be the greatest game ever made. But it's not. And that kind of boggles my mind a little bit. Like, it kind of frustrates me because every time I play it, I'm just like, man, this game is so close to being so good. And then they just kind of randomly drop the ball on a few things. And one of the big reasons why it's not as good as Borderlands 2 is missing that soul. It's missing that charisma. It's missing that flair, that Borderlands funny, that Borderlands humor, that Borderlands crazy shit. Like, Borderlands 2 had iconic side quests, iconic characters like Face McShooty and all the like scooter side missions characters. You had the TMNT side quests. Like, there's lots of great side things, great like side characters being really funny in Borderlands 2. Like, Borderlands 3 tried and attempted to do some of those things, but it didn't quite hit the same. Like, the world doesn't hit the same. Obviously, Scooter's not in this game. Scooter, I think, really, really adds a lot to the franchise, especially in Borderlands 2. He was really funny. You never catch me alive, robotic son, bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's catch a ride. Like, it doesn't. This game is just kind of lacking some of that pizzazz, some of that heart. It's missing some of that. Now, it's missing some of that, but obviously the gameplay got a lot better. It's a lot smoother. The skill trees are a lot bigger. Every character has so many more builds. They have multiple action skills, all those things. Like, they took massive steps forward in gameplay, took a step back in, like, characters, world building, stuff like that. And also, what bothers me are the Calypso Twins. The Calypso Twins, they suck. Flat out. They suck. I'm going to do a more in-depth breakdown on the Calypso Twins because I think they are so close to being really good villains. They have an awesome backstory. I love the fact that they're the children of the first ever Vault Hunter. And, like, that's so cool. They hid away on the fucking planet. Like, and then they're, like, power hungry because they were just kind of sheltered. Like, I think they're so cool. But then they just made them streamers and the whole, like, hey there, super fan. Like, so annoying. Really stupid. God Queen Tyree? No. Compare that to Handsome Jack. Massive downgrade. And one of the last things is, I don't know why this game did not give us DLC Vault Hunters. The last two Borderlands games gave us DLC Vault Hunters, and those DLC Vault Hunters are fucking awesome. Like, BL2, we get Krieg and Gage. Those are beloved characters in the franchise. In the pre-sequel, we get Aurelia and Timothy. We get Handsome Jack. You can play as Handsome Jack. You know what I mean? So cool. This game dropped the fucking ball. No DLC Vault Hunters. Really killed the longevity of the game, in my opinion. And that really sucked. Now, the campaign DLCs, the actual DLCs that they did give us, I think were fantastic. Bounty of Blood was great. Handsome Jack, the Handsome Jackpot, I thought was fantastic. Guns, Love, and Tentacles is fucking awesome. Like, the DLCs in this game are really good, but they definitely are missing a DLC Vault Hunter, for sure. Overall, Borderlands 3, still a great game, but it just could be so much better. Like, it could be better. It could be better. And I think every time I think about this game, I get more excited for Borderlands 4 because if they just don't drop the ball on some little shit, Borderlands 4 is going to be amazing. And, Borderlands 3 is good. They just couldn't put it all together. If that makes sense.